Learn to bake basic. Cake recipe with step-by-step. Instructions welcome to our baking lesson. Today, we will teach you how to bake a delicious basic cake with our easy-to-follow, step-by-step instructions. Get ready to unleash your inner baker and create a delectable treat that will impress your friends and family. Before we begin, gather all the ingredients you'll need. You will require 2½ cups of all-purpose flour, 2½ teaspoons of baking powder, 1½ teaspoons of vanilla extract, 1 3/4 cups of granulated sugar, 1 cup of unsalted butter softened, 1 cup of milk, 4 eggs, and a pinch of salt. Additionally, prepare 2 9-inch round cake pans by greasing them with butter and lining the bottoms with parchment paper. First, preheat your oven to 350 degrees. This will ensure that it's perfectly heated when it's time to bake your cake. While the oven heats up, let's start making the batter. In a mixing bowl, combine the softened butter and granulated sugar. Cream them together until the mixture becomes light and fluffy. This step is crucial, as it incorporates air into the batter, resulting in a soft and tender cake. Next, add the eggs one at a time, ensuring each is fully incorporated. Before adding the next, this will ensure a smooth and even texture to your batter. After the eggs, add the vanilla extract and mix well. In a separate bowl, whisk together the flour, baking powder, and a pinch of salt. Slowly add this dry mixture to the wet ingredients, alternating with the milk. Begin and end with the dry mixture, stirring well after each addition. This technique keeps the batter light and prevents overmixing, which can make the cake dense. Now, divide the batter evenly between the prepared cake pans. Smooth the tops using a spatula to ensure an even distribution. Place the pans in the preheated oven and bake for approximately 25-30 minutes. To check if the cakes are done, insert a toothpick into the center. If it comes out clean or with a few moist crumbs, they're ready. Once baked, remove the cakes from the oven and let them cool in the pans for about 10 minutes. Afterward, transfer them to a wire rack to cool completely. It's essential to cool them completely before applying any frosting, or else it may melt and ruin the texture of your cake. Now comes the fun part. It's time to frost your cake. You can use your favorite frosting, whether it's buttercream, cream cheese, or a glaze. Spread a generous amount of your chosen frosting onto one cake layer, then place the second layer on top carefully. Continue frosting the sides and top of the cake until it's beautifully covered. And there you have it! Your homemade basic cake is now complete, ready to be enjoyed by all. This versatile recipe allows you to get creative with additional decorations, fruits, or chocolate, shavings if desired. Whether it's a special occasion or just a sweet treat, this basic cake recipe is your go-to guide for baking perfection. Happy baking!